I was reading in Luke 23 today and came across an interesting passage I'd never seen before, and I think it's pertinent for our time today and all of this political rhetoric that we're hearing. It was actually verses about the trial of Jesus Christ. He was on trial and Pilate had him, and actually Pilate had some intimate time, or at least some alone time with Christ, and he had asked him some questions, and Jesus didn't say a whole lot, but he did answer a couple of questions that Pilate had, and Pilate was just trying to process, is this guy really guilty or not? And he came to the conclusion that no, I don't find any guilt in this guy at all. And he heard that this Jesus was a Galilean, so he thought, well, that's under Herod's rule, so I'm going to send him to Herod. So Pilate sent Jesus to Herod, and Herod was excited that Jesus came. He said, I've been wanting to get with you for a long time. I've been wanting to talk to you and ask you these questions. Now Herod has some time with Christ, one-on-one time, asking him questions and trying to understand what Christ is all about. And Herod can't find anything wrong with him either and can't find any guilt. And so Herod sends him back to Pilate. And then we come upon this verse that says, in verse 12, I believe it is, the 23rd chapter of Luke, it says, from that day forward, Herod and Pilate became good friends or great friends where they used to be enemies. I'd never seen that before. And I started thinking about that and pondering on it. I thought, was it because each one of them had some one-on-one time with Jesus that it just changed their whole perspective? And not only did it change their life, but it changed their relationship with other people. And I thought, how much we need that today when we hear all of these politicians talking negative about one and then talking negative about the other one. Maybe if they spent some one-on-one time alone and really got to know Jesus, maybe they'd change their attitude, not only about the world, but about each other. And maybe they'd start talking with a little more positive language when they talk to one another. See, we don't fight against flesh and blood. That is not our fight. We fight against principalities, against powers, against rulers of darkness in high places. And I think that's where our battle should be. It should not be against each other. So if you're having trouble with a person or a friend or an enemy, try to spend some one-on-one intimate time with Jesus and see if he doesn't change your heart. And pray that they will spend one-on-one time with Jesus too. And let's see if God wouldn't unify us in relationships like he has the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit in the Trinity.